Into the planned link from London to the coast. His call comes in the wake of speculation that the project is in financial trouble. Teresa Driscoll reports.
To date, the fast link controversy has centred on environmental concerns, but now the focus is on funding. As homes stand blighted along the route through London and Kent, there's growing speculation that British Rail is struggling to find private sector backing. Those costs have rocketed from £1.7 billion to an estimated £3 billion to make the route more environmentally friendly. Unlike France, where government funding has helped to ensure their link will be finished when the Channel Tunnel opens, our government has insisted it must be a private project. But now Labour wants a U-turn.
A gang of armed football hooligans have been jailed for a total of 8.5 years for an attack on rival fans in North London. The 13-strong Middlesbrough pack ran amok in the Holloway Road last September, violently lashing out at their Tottenham rivals with a lump of wood and an iron bar. At Snaresbrook Crown Court, Judge Alan Simpson told them the public cannot and will not tolerate street fighting. He said he hoped the sentences would deter others from committing violent offences in the street. Health chiefs have given the go-ahead to a multi-million-pound development on the site of University College Hospital in central London. Bloomsbury Health Authority says the new hospital and research area are necessary to deal with ageing buildings and mounting financial pressures. It'll cost around £100 million and take 10 years to complete. Final approval must be given by the Health Department. An inquest has heard how a teenager died after being hurled from his wrecked van during a 60-miles-an-hour police chase through Brentwood in Essex. Walthamstow Coroner's Court heard there was a distinct possibility that 18-year-old Nicholas Searle's body was run over by the chasing police car. He died later at Romford's Old Church Hospital. The inquest jury returned a verdict of accidental death. Australian TV soap operas are acquiring something of a cult following, and Prisoner Cell Block H is no exception. Set in a woman's prison, the show has now reached the London stage. Ken Andrew raises the curtain on the latest drama from Down Under.
Looking forward to this afternoon, Bee?
Why should I?
Prisoner Cell Block H is the type of show that no one admits to watching, but an awful lot do. The Australian soap about life in a female prison has been screened in 40 countries and 12 languages.
I don't know, just get moving.
Some critics have said that the acting is sometimes so wooden, the actors should wear creosote and not makeup. But now, 3 of the more distinguished actresses from the TV series have flown into Britain to join the world premiere of the stage show. Patsy King is the governor, Elspeth Ballantyne a wardress, and Glenda Linscott a prisoner.
Just keep her away from me, that's all.
The show opens at the Wimbledon Theatre tomorrow night before embarking on a nationwide tour.
And now the Thames weather, staying dry tonight with fog patches, the temperature down to 11 Celsius. Tomorrow will be bright and sunny, the temperature reaching a high of around 25 Celsius with light southeasterly winds. That's all. We're back with more Thames news at 5 to 10 tomorrow morning. Good night.
Next on ITV, the concluding part of Protocol.
Malaysia offers you all the fascination of the East, especially during Visit Malaysia Year 1990. You'll find hundreds of festivals and processions, thousands of dances and songs, millions of mouth-watering feasts, and lots more.
Selamat datang.
It's our way of saying welcome, especially during Visit Malaysia Year 1990. You'll be fascinated.
To test the thickness of the chocolate on a Jacob's Club, we enlisted the help of an expert.
Now that is thick chocolate.
Jacob's Club, rhino tested for thickness. Where shall we go tomorrow? Let's see a West End movie. We'll take the tube to Leicester Square and get there without a performance.
There's always an alternative. This is a rule. To prove it, here's alternative breakdancing.
Here's the alternative zebra crossing.
Here's the alternative portable hi-fi. And here is the exception.
People are getting the message. You could be an H2 owner. To register for a prospectus and the water share offers, call 0272 272 272.
What do you think?
It's a nice building.
Nice. It's perfect. See, I can have the warehousing down there, and this could be the office space. All I need now is a banker with a bit of imagination. You Midland corporate chaps are supposed to be good at that sort of thing, aren't you?
Say you kept the warehousing back at the plant.
I'd lose money.
Well, no. You see, this alleged warehouse space, rented as offices, you wouldn't lose at all. You'd make money.
You know, for a banker, you're not a bad businessman.
That's a compliment, right?
Right.
Next Tuesday, the capital city fortune hunters. The eccentric genius, Max Lubin. The adorable, precise Michelle Hauptmann. The stoic leader, Leonard Anson. The boss with a lighter touch, Wendy Foley. The sensible, generous Chaz Ewell. The loyal, dependable Hannah Burgess. The assured Hudson J. Talbot III. The brash, dangerous Jimmy Destry. The volatile, passionate Circa Neiman. The impulsive, reckless Declan McConaughey. The people behind the power. That's Capital City. Starts next Tuesday at 9 on ITV.
Now, the concluding part of Protocol.